Other organelles in eukaryotes.
For 2 billion years, eukaryotic cells have diversified. Eukaryotes include protists, fungi, plants, and animals. Each of these groups has unique cellular characteristics. Photosynthetic protists and plants have chloroplasts, allowing them to take in sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make sugar. Plant cells have rigid cell walls and large central vacuoles that allow them to stand vertically. Fungi have special cell walls, giving them rigid structures. Animals have muscle cells that are filled with mitochondria and specialized proteins. All of the organelles in the eukaryotic cell are compartments or structures with specialized functions. They work together, forming a complex system that enables the cell to carry out all of life's functions. Here we have a eukaryotic cell, which has a nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, cell membrane, vacuole, lysosomes, mitochondria, cytoplasm, and ribosomes. The cell membrane, a plasma membrane, encloses the cell and regulates what enters and exits.
A cell membrane is a thin, flexible structure that separates the cell's interior from the external environment. It resembles a plastic bag, but with pores to allow material to move in and out of the cell. Cell membranes are made up of phospholipid molecules that stick together. They also have proteins that help to control what goes in and out.
Cytoplasm includes all the cell's organelles and cytosol, a jelly-like solution filling the inside of a cell that holds organelles in place. Everything in the cell except the contents of the nucleus. Cytosol is the clear solution. The nucleus stores the cell's DNA, the chemical instructions for life, and directs the cell's functions. Ribosomes assemble amino acids into proteins under the direction of RNA. Proteins are the molecular machines of the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is the transport network for proteins and other materials. There are two types, rough and smooth. The rough ER is studded with ribosomes. After proteins are made in the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus, or body, packages, modifies, and ships proteins out of the cell. A good analogy is it is the post office of the cell. Mitochondria are the sites of chemical reactions that break down molecules from food and produce small energy molecules that cells can use. The mitochondrion is an energy transformer. Plant and animal cells have many common features, shown in red ovals. Cell walls and chloroplasts are unique to plants. While both plant and animal cells have a vacuole, it is much larger in a plant cell. Animal cells have structures plant cells don't have. This includes a cytoskeleton, a system of protein tubes that gives the cell structure and shape. Animal cells also have lysosomes, to digest and get rid of waste materials. Plants carry out this function through special vacuoles. The large central vacuole stores water to help maintain water pressure inside plant cells so that the plant can stand erect. Animal cells and protists have smaller vacuoles. The cell wall protects and supports plant cells. Chloroplasts obtain energy directly from sunlight and use it to make glucose or food by photosynthesis. Animal cells have structures plant cells don't have, such as lysosomes. Lysosomes are filled with enzymes that break down and recycle materials. In plant cells, recycling is carried out in the large central vacuole. Animal cells also have a cytoskeleton made of tubes of protein, giving them internal structure and shape. The dynamic cytoskeleton allows animal cells to change shape and crawl on surfaces, something plant cells don't do. Click on this image to see the cell crawl. Can you see the cytoskeleton moving? The cytoskeleton is stained yellow/green and red in both of these images.